me. This is Johnny from CaptureWellbeing.com, and today I'd like to talk about silencing self-criticism. It's something that isn't talked about enough in my opinion, because it's something that, it's so everyday. Like every day this happens. Every day we have a mind that's going on about how things need to be a certain way, and if they're not that way, then oh no, and oh, failure, and like and like you look in the mirror and you find one pimple, or you gained 1 kilo of weight, and I think, oh man, I'm such a failure in my life. And like these kind of things happen, that your mind becomes like this kind of tool for negativity instead of a tool for empowerment and, well-being. Because the fact is, our mind is a fabulous tool. There's no denying it. It's taken millions of years for humankind to reach this point of this kind of mind that is capable of the things that it is. It's capable of imagining, it's capable of, solving problems, creating wonderful, beautiful things. And yet, what do we use our minds for? For blame, judgment, putting ourselves down, like why did you eat that ice cream, man? You gained like a kilo because you ate that, you've been eating that ice cream that you like, and like, like that's a perfect example, especially after the new year, if you have a new year resolution of like getting into shape or something, and then you binge on some ice cream or whatever. But what is the step to do to change that? The step is to be aware of, okay, this blame, this negativity, this constant kind of needing to have something a certain way in order to retain that kind of balance is total crap. It's total crap, because you get to decide that you're happy just for the sake of being happy. Do you need everything to be perfect in order to be happy inside? No. It's just a matter of, okay, turning down that volume of that mind that always calculates and analyzes, and just turn the volume down, like, shh, silence please, And then you can think, so wonderful, I can breathe, I don't need to listen to that, that little snake, that serpent that's just like feeding this, I don't think you did well here, we don't need that, We want to be happy, we want to be joyful, we want to have a sense of balance, and that balance is achievable if you treat yourself as if you are your own best friend, that your self-talk in your mind is positive, is encouraging. So instead of like using that blame and negativity, use every experience as a source of, information. You gain some new experience and you saw the outcome. See, okay, I learned something from this, whether I like the outcome or not. I learned that this kind of action brings this kind of outcome, and then you take the wisdom of that and move forward in life. It's not like beating yourself up about like, oh man, like I made a mistake, and oh, terrible, it's not, life is not that serious, in the end. You make mistakes, sure, everyone makes mistakes, and we all learn from them, and there's no need to like bang yourself on the head because of, everything doesn't always go the way you want it to go. You can have life be beautiful if you just silence that self-criticism. And give yourself that self-praise instead, like acknowledge the good and the great things you've accomplished. See the viewpoint, see the lesson in every life experience, and say, hey, I learned today something again, I gained some new knowledge, and that's wonderful, and give yourself points for trying, that's already a big step, that you try. You're already ahead of everybody who doesn't try if you try, there's a big difference there. So give yourself credit. With this message, I want to encourage you to have this sense of, instead of having self-criticism going on in your mind, have self-praise. Implement this habit of praising yourself and treating yourself with a bit of warmth and kindness, because that's the only way you can actually start to feel good within yourself. If you need everything to be perfect before you can feel happy, that's never gonna happen. You're always gonna struggle, and you're always gonna suffer from something, because life doesn't give us everything we want right now, because everything we want might not be for the better good always, it might not be the best for our own well-being. Life is learning, life is growth, life is experience. It's not about like, give me everything now, and if I don't get it, then So remember, life is beautiful as it is, and treat yourself with compassion and kindness, and praise yourself for the wonderful human being you are. With this message, have a great week. Until next time.